Hey, what's up, you guys? I am back with another video of July vibes, but this time I'm going to be reading on finances and career. Please take what resonates. Okay. If you need a personal reading specifically for your situation, definitely reach out to me. I am available. Promo code is thank you, all caps, one word, for 24% off your first reading. So let's get into it. See what the vibes is for July. Okay. This card kind of came out not reverse, not upright, little diagonal. I'm gonna take it, just take it how they fall. See what the vibes are for July. Career, finances. Oh, all these three can come out. Five of Wands, Strength, King of Swords, overall energy. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, okay. Okay, and let's see what this is. King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, you could be dealing with two people. This could be your energy, two sides of it. You could be dealing with another person, you know, two people, you and someone else. And this could be work related, anything dealing with finances, even learning who you are as a person when it comes to your finances, your career, how you work, how you need to work, what you need to do, you know, take what resonates. I feel like July is going to be a time of things moving either in your favor or going against you. When I see the Wheel of Fortune, it could be good or bad, you know. It's fate, it's destiny, it's what's supposed to happen. It's changes, it's something big that turns the wheel in your life, right? Keep you moving forward on a steady path, whatever it is. Learning something new. This could be feeling like a lucky time for you. Sometimes doors and opportunities open when I see the Wheel of Fortune. So if you are looking for a fresh start, I feel like July could be that for you. You probably know what you need to change, or you're going through changes, good or bad, doesn't matter what it is. Bad can turn into something good, and good can get better. So wherever you are, I feel like this is a good time for you. You could be on a roll, you going through new cycles, turning point, roulette, casinos, poker, money, gambling, whatever it is. Like, you're feeling like, okay, I feel lucky. I feel like this is a good time for me. You probably had a lot of challenges, you know, the last 5 months, 5 years. It just seemed like it was everything's going up against you, everything's stopping you. And that could be past energy. That could be even May, as you know, as soon as May. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, years. You know, May could be significant, where you probably felt like you were faced with a lot of challenges. This is like a red carpet. So I don't know if you are doing events that are red carpet and you feel like there's challenges. I feel like for some of you, this is what I'm seeing here. You could be an entertainer going down a red carpet and you feel like everything's stopping you from this award, everything's blocking you from this success. If you feel like that, even if you are just who you are, blessed and highly favored, you know, everyone, you know, have their own challenges in life. But I feel like if you feel like you are heading towards a goal, celebrity or not, it doesn't even matter, because it doesn't even matter. Whatever obstacle, drama, competition that was placed ahead of you, you probably felt like, you know what the fuck is this? Everything, every way I turn, there's a blockage. Everything on my path is stopping me. But I feel like you did not keep that like that energy where you couldn't defend yourself or fight back. You know, Five of Wands traditionally is competition. May the best person win. Like, that's the type of energy that card is. A lot of conflict. This could be inner conflict, competing with other people, work, just people in your network, you know, things just being really combative, or challenging for you. So even with this card, depending on what comes after, can kind of let you know where you are headed, or how things are going to turn out. For some of you, it's going to create you being very confident, standing up for yourself. You might feel that your ego is growing in a good way, right? You're able to balance your anger, balance your fight, like your grit in a way. When I look at this card, it gives me like Leo energy. So July to August could be significant. May 8th, August 5th could be significant. This challenge, whatever it is, doesn't matter if it's work, your finances, I feel like it caused you to know how to be competitive, know what's worth fighting for, figure out a way, you know, to fight back, whatever that is, and face your challenges, see the obstacles, know how to maneuver around them. I feel like that's what it's teaching you. It's also giving you that strength to be a leader. If you are with 5 people and there's no leader, someone has to stand up, someone has to take charge and say, hey, what are we fighting for? If you're not fighting for something collectively, you're going to always be bumping heads. So if you're dealing with a group of people, 5 people work, organizing something, and there's some chaos, some drama, whatever it is, someone's going to have to stand up and be that leader that is going to lead that group to success and victory. If it's a group team effort, of course, getting your team together. Team building could be significant for some of you, or learning how to control your anger, control your ego for some of you as well, because this strength card is, you know, this Leo energy, fiery, passionate, but, you know, they know how to take charge without taking control. It's like they have self-control. So self-control, self-confidence, leadership could be significant. So if some of you are in challenge of stepping up to the plate and becoming a leader, growing in your roles, whatever that is, I feel like that's a challenging time for some of you, but those obstacles is not going to stop some of you. So take it how it resonates. If you're in competition with someone, I think your ego, your anger, how you work well with others is going to be the forefront of you succeeding. For some of you, it's going to lead to new ideas, brainstorming, troubleshooting, figuring a way out of something. Like, you're going to be able to have people look up to you when it comes to problem solving. This King of Swords is someone that is very intelligent, very wise, very analytical, logical. They think of so many ideas. Maybe you're brainstorming something, or you have to brainstorm or use your mind a lot. I feel like that whatever challenges in the past, it built you up to be this strong, confident leader. It says swift but fair, high standards, lawyer or judge. So for some of you, people probably go to you because you are very fair with whatever they bring to you. Like, you think with your mind, you don't let emotions control you, when it comes to real life situations. So you're more straightforward with things, like the way you communicate, very honest, very open. People like your ideas, or the ideas that you come up with, they're probably so lucrative that you can sell them. It's just like you have a lot of ideas, or your ideas put you in a position of leadership. Maybe that what made you stand out amongst others, or other things, or the way you handle things is going to put you in a position to get the finances. Because when I look at this, I feel like someone is getting money for the things they say, or the things that the ideas that they create. Business, I see business, supervisor, lawyer. It's just like something with, excuse me, I'm just getting someone who has to dress nice, success, they're successful. If you equate success with a suit, this person is suited and booted. With or without a suit, they're swag. Like, they have that pizzazz. It's kind of like a against all odds vibe that I'm getting here for some of you, because of the challenges, but that's not stopping you. You still looking good. Your hair is flowing. Probably got to press out, blow out, I don't know. Hair is flowing. You looking towards the better. You're not letting things stop you. Your success comes from speaking, communicating. This could be clerical work, administrative work, orator, mentor, speaker, Toastmasters. It's just like so many different things that I'm getting with this vibe, this energy. So it doesn't matter where you are. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you are just regular person, celebrity, influencer, whatever it is, doesn't even matter. I feel like there's some type of challenge that is going to cause you to be strong and confident and go against the odds, and create something, an idea. And for some of you, it's kind of like clearing your mind too. You could have a lot of things going against you internally. And if it's internal, you definitely have to work on yourself, especially getting your mind right. If you have to take classes, study, because King of Swords is all about intellect. So studying could be significant. Maybe anger management. Maybe in the past you had anger issues, but you learned how to control them, and that was the best idea you could have ever did, because now you can help other people control their anger. I don't know. Ideas. You come up with ideas, because I feel like this person gets paid for the way they think, the things that they say, the things that they do. Just very smart person. Brainiac, wise, very wise, smart person. I don't know. This is what I'm getting here. But it's kind of like you got charisma and street smart. So you're you're gonna stand out regardless. Like, when I look at this card, this is somebody very clean cut, very, very sexy, very poised, very, just dapper. Like, really nice looking. Like, when I look at this, their hair is wild, but it's tamed, very, I don't know, just a strong leader. So you definitely stand out. Definitely king of the jungle type vibes. Like, this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn is here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So King of Pentacles kind of flew out over here. So you could be dealing with another person, or this is you as well. So I'm going to describe what I'm getting from this card. Take what resonates. So I feel like for some of you, your finances could be at a little, it's not bad, it's not good, it's kind of like in between, but it's, kind of imbalanced. Just how this card fell out. It's not reversed, it's not upright, it is kind of slanted. So this is what I'm trying to get the energy based off of how the cards fall out as well. So I read intuitively, so please bear with me as I get this out. King of Pentacles, this is someone who has a potential to be financially wealthy and set, right? They have a plan, they have a practical plan. They're a hard worker no matter what they do. But right now it's kind of slanted. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling unmotivated, you can't figure out how to get your money up, whatever it is, you're going through this rough patch, I feel like for some of you, getting grounded is going to help you. You know, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is April, May, August, September, and January, December. That timing could have been seasons of you replanting seeds, whatever that is for you. Maybe that is studying, training, budgeting your finances, getting your finances in order, health, whatever it is that you're working on. It says influential head honcho business owner. So if you are trying to be a business owner, or you're dealing with a business owner, or you're working for someone, because there's two different energies here. This could be your energy, everything. So for you, if you're King of Pentacles, woman, Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, masculine energy, King of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates, because you could be operating in your masculine side. Sometimes our ego can be feminine or masculine, depending on what comes out. You'll kind of know. You kind of know what the vibe is. If you are a feminine, more feminine person, sometimes your masculinity comes out when you're a leader, right? How you lead, how you influence, however it is, you know. So King or Queen of Pentacles, take what resonates. Energy is energy. So I feel like this King of Pentacles, if you are feeling like things are not going how you want it to go, is, you know, see where the area is in your finances, in your health, dealing with other people. Some people could be dealing with things that have nothing to do with you. So if you're dealing with another person, either this is you, or this is this other person, but they're probably dealing with financial issues, and they probably don't know how to process that, where it's coming off, they're coming off combative, or they're going through some things that you have no idea about, and it's a challenge for them because they need this job too, right? Especially if you're dealing with somebody, and if you're in competition with someone. So if you are the brainiac, you come up with the ideas, and you're dealing with somebody else that is just trying to get promoted for financial means, you both are, you know, combating for that same position. If there is one position, if there is one end goal, one prize, whatever, it's only one person that can get this spot, there is going to be competition between you and someone else. And you, because you probably are very creative, and when I'm getting this, I feel like this is just one person as well. So like I said, if this is you, take what resonates. If you're dealing with another person, take what resonates. Group of people, take what resonates. But this is what I'm getting when I'm looking at this card, King of Swords. If you're dealing with other people, you know, you probably come up with really great ideas, and someone is just financially needing this position. Maybe they're at the job for financial reasons. You know, for some of you. Also, I do see like gambling issues, or taking risks, taking bets. For some of you, taking a risk or a bet, it may be It may be good. You may be on a roll. This may feel like after all of this drama, stress, everything starts lining up good. You're on a roll. You're getting promoted. You're getting better ideas. Your finances are getting better, type of vibe. I do see that this could be one person who is trying to go this way. Like this, you're the King of Pentacles. You are trying to get your finances together. There's a lot of competition, but you're betting on yourself, you know, and that's causing you to go this way. But I also see that it could be two different people at, you know, at this challenging time competing. For some of you, if you are feeling like your business is not where it needs to be, maybe because you feel like there's competition, you probably need to think outside the box. Think outside the box. I always feel like the money will come. However it comes, it will come. Like, there's too many opportunities in life. So many different paths that you can take. Speaking of like blockages, sometimes those blockages are temporary. You know, things move out the way. Things move so that you can keep moving forward. Those challenges that come, it could be somebody stopping you. It could be deadlines. It could be whatever. Like, I'm just looking at these pictures here. Like, it could be whatever that's stopping you. It could be yourself stopping you. Because sometimes you could be in competition with other people, but then you could be you versus you, right? So I just feel like if you figure out what's stopping you financially, career-wise, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to figure out your strengths. If you have weaknesses, if you have areas of improvement, do what you need to do. Like studying, training, thinking, figuring it out. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's lazy, or you've been lazy. King of Pentacles could be lazy. This could be someone that doesn't feel motivated, or the money is the motive, right? There's no passion there. So I would definitely say, if that is you, or you're dealing with somebody like that, that's inner work that they need to figure out. Okay, this card came out in reverse. Life purpose more than money. Yeah, it's the money. Money's the motive, right? Life purpose more than money, spiritual wealth, career, counselor, being guided, divine path. This came out in reverse. So for some of you, you probably feel like things are not the best on your current path that you're on. You know, sometimes the detours, the blockages could be to redirect you. But if you are really adamant of going down that path, it's probably going to be a challenging time. You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel. That reward, that success, whatever it is, whatever you feel like, I'm still going to go through this drama, this I was going to say trauma. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're getting over, you still can, you know, push yourself. It could be like an obstacle, mental obstacle course, physical obstacle course, spiritual. Let's see what else comes out. Whatever it is, you know, finances. Okay, feather, abundance, easy money, divine intervention. And I love how it fell on this, because those blockages, those delays could be divine intervention. There could be changes that need to be made, or changes that you're going through or somebody else is going through, that is going to work itself out. Give me 1 second. Okay. Career, light work, air related, undecided, travel. So for some of you, you do have a moment of interruption, divine interruption. And when that happens, that's that lucky break, that wheel of fortune. I feel like fate, destiny comes in. So take what resonates. It doesn't matter what you believe in, coincidences, whatever you believe in. If you're praying for better days, if you're meditating, doesn't even matter. Everybody does what they do. I just feel like divine intervention is what you believe in. Personally, I know God gonna come through every time. I know at the end of the day, things gonna work itself out. Those challenges are gonna work themselves out. Tables always turn for the better. So if it's your time to sit down and really see what challenges are in front of you and what you can control, what's in your control, I feel that's going to give you a lot of strength and a lot of power in moving on the best path or the better path. I feel like for some of you, don't worry about the outside, right? If someone is definitely challenging you to become better, or they're challenging you or triggering you, you're gonna have to figure out when is the right time to pop off or just let things play out how it needs to play out. I feel like a lot of you could be working on your anger, what triggers you to anger. And I feel like a lot of you figured out some type of way to control it verbally or mentally. The things that you say, standing up for yourself. It says high standards, swift but fair. So maybe you have to, see things in a more logical way, right? If it makes sense, if it's facts, and I feel like for some of you, that is helping you become very aware, or it will make you very aware of your areas of improvement, strength-wise, inner, and financial. So if you are in a financial rut, or you're trying to come out of it business-wise, doesn't even matter. Wherever you are financially, I feel like for some of you, it's inner work that you have to do. Especially if someone is looking to be influenced by your challenges, motivating them. If you're unmotivated, you're probably gonna have to gather that strength, push forward, not let those challenges get to you. Even dealing with other people, probably finding passion. Candle came out, and it came out in reverse. Ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, career, management, high rank, visibility, athletic. So here I feel like if you are trying to be in a management position or a leadership role, the skull came out in reverse. It says rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash, hospice, healer, no work, reinvention. This is in reverse. So there could be a challenging situation for some of you. Maybe the challenge was maybe the last 5 months, maybe last 5 years, getting work, steady work could have been significant, and now you're on a roll. After that little hump, you went on interviews, and now you're making money because you've been sitting down so long. Even if it was just 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, whatever, it doesn't even matter how long it was. I'm just channeling something real quick. So I feel like even though you were turned down 5 times, you still had the strength to keep going out there, keep challenging yourself, keep moving forward. And that right there allowed you to build the confidence, the tenacity, just getting yourself out there. And then I feel like for some of you, during that time, you were able to sit down with yourself and create ideas, think of ideas, brainstorm. You know, even if you are in competition at work, I feel like for some of you, those challenges allow you to be strong, for you to see something where you can create an idea, maybe troubleshoot something, especially if you are in a position where you're able to change or make changes. Your ideas, it could be clerical. I'm getting like lawyer, judge, office, you know, somewhere we have to dress business casual, or dressing up could be significant. Suit and tie, or just bossing up in general. It doesn't even have to be corporate work. It's just, this is just the energy that I'm getting for some of you. I just feel like just bossing up. If that is your goal, definitely work on staying motivated. Pay attention to your finances. Sometimes more money may bring challenges. Maybe you have more money to blow at the casino, and it's cool, you're on a roll, but you might have those moments where you're not on a roll, and it affects your finances, and then your money affects your performance, and then you know, lack of money, or just misusing your funds, you know, doing things for money, whatever it is. You know, it's a challenge, but I feel like you're gonna come out of that. You know, rough patches in reverse. So it could be a rough patch that you're going through the last whatever timing, you know, because timing for everyone is different. We're all on different types of time, playing out different type of lessons. So wherever you are, whatever challenge you are at, just stay strong. You know, keep your mind clear so you can be aware, discerning, perceptive. Seal. It says business contract, documents, gift of money, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. I was definitely getting some type of paperwork, clerical, admin. So post office could be significant. New contracts. If you are dealing contracts or reading contracts, definitely, if you don't understand what you're reading, either you need to study that area or get somebody else that has the comprehension to help you understand what you're reading, what you're about to sign. If you cannot do that, maybe if you have the finances, get a lawyer. You know, sealed documents could be significant. Only for your eyes. You know, maybe you have this opportunity that comes and it's like a contract that you need to negotiate. A bonus could be significant, gift of money. Something, I feel like it's something that is only for you, or something that is meant for you. So with that being said, what's for you is for you. You know, you may have multiple talents that you're trying to figure out. Like, that could be an inner thing, right? I feel like for some of you, what I'm looking at is writing, clerical, business contract. Like, I feel like if you are entry level in an admin position, but you have so many creative ideas to get your business, or get a business, or learning these things, learning about business, where you're able to either rise up or take all the skills of what you're learning and pour it into yourself. If you're starting a business, or learning, maybe you're learning business contract, you have a mentor that is teaching you, you're looking up to somebody that can assist you. For some of you, a gift of money. If a gift of money comes when you're down and you're not sure about your finances, don't blow the money. Like, if you're just feeling like, I'm gonna go blow it at Vegas and I'm gonna win, if you truly feel that, take what resonates, do what you gotta do. But I feel like if a gift of money come when you're down, use it for what you need it to be used on. But then again, do you? Because I do see a gift of money and gambling here, money coming, but it's like you're not doing financially, you're not in a place that you want to be. But that gift of money is like that extra money that where you're like, okay, I'm gonna just spend it, like whatever. For some of you, you're gonna be on a roll, but I don't know, I feel like that's just like the risk of just rolling the dice, and you win, you lose. And it's like chance, you taking those chances. So if you're taking a risk, taking a chance, investing, betting on yourself, do what you need to do. This card came out, ornaments, extra money. Yeah, extra money, mature investments. What did I say? Celebration, career, retail, beauty, finish work, retirement. So for some of you, maybe you're thinking about retirement. Overall energy is award, and it makes me think of this here. So award came out in reverse. Winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, career advancement, professional work, fame. So this is in reverse. So for some of you, maybe you are looking for more reputable jobs, or something where you're respected, recognized. Maybe you feel a challenge where you don't have your ego stroked, and that could be in a good way. Maybe you have some ideas, but no one's congratulating you, no one's recognizing you for those ideas. Maybe you feel like the compensation is not worth your ideas. You are sitting on $1 million ideas, but they're not paying you right. That could be a challenge, but for some of you, staying strong, sticking through, I feel like that is going to be the payoff. It could be 5 days, weeks, months, 5 years that you've been feeling this way, and it's just like, okay, boom, at the right time, right place, you get this extra income, you get this, things start being on a roll financially. Doesn't matter what you're doing, money's coming. And it's kind of like a reward for the test, reward for the challenges, and just the reward for doing the work. So for some of you, if you're not putting in the work, whatever that work is, or you don't feel motivated to do the work, or you're dealing with a lazy person on your team, stay focused on you, because that could be the challenge. You could be dealing with a lazy person, maybe a business, maybe you have a partnership or a team that is not doing the work, not putting in the work, not, sometimes you have to cut people off. King of Swords is all about, getting clear, and, it's a visionary. You see a vision. Maybe you have visions of where you're going. And maybe you see things for what they are, like the challenges. Like, you already know that, it's a challenge here. All right, boom, back, crack my knuckles. Let's get to it. Let's get to work. It's kind of like fighting against the odds or whatever, but dealing with lazy person. And this could be you. Maybe sometimes you're lazy. Like, you can fall into a laziness where you have to motivate yourself, or you learn how to self-motivate, or you're a motivating factor for this person or these group of people, where they look to you for those ideas, that motivation, that encouragement, because you had to figure out how to motivate yourself, even with internal or external challenges, right? Dealing with yourself or dealing with other people. So I feel like the money will come, but is this challenge, this block is just temporary. Push through that, move that energy out the way. And I feel like from July to January 2024, challenges are going to come. But when you push through those challenges, you're going to be on a roll for blessings. Like blessings are going to be back to back to back to back. For some of you, if you are just doing it for the right reasons, I think it's going to come faster. For some of you, you know, you might see more challenges if your heart's not in it, or you're not connected to what you're doing, or it's just there's a disconnect here. When I look at the King of Pentacles slanted and reverse, I'm thinking of connections, so a disconnect. So maybe your challenge could be working with other people. Maybe, you know, it may come off selfish or greedy to others, but, you know, you probably see a lot of challenges within others that don't have the mindset of you. You know, maybe they don't think the way you think. So you're like a lone wolf, lone lion type. You know, you don't let certain challenges, you know, affect your money. And if you did in the past, I feel like you learned from that, or you will be learning from that. You're probably going to know, like, you know, like really smart when it comes to money. And that's probably as good, get you the better deals, better contracts, better negotiations. Maybe you negotiate contracts and problem resolution, or mediator, or you're learning to be fair, you know, seeing all sides or whatever. And I don't know, you recognize that. I feel like the talent could be, figuring out a talent could be significant. Maybe you learn a new skill, something that you can do on the side that could probably fix some type of financial issues. Because I feel like some of you have a business, but you don't have the ideas, or you're working with somebody who has the finances or needs the finances, and you have the ideas, and it's like coming together, or putting those two ideas together is the challenge. Hopefully that makes sense. If that makes sense, take what resonates. If it doesn't, I'm probably not talking to you. So I'm going to pull these. I guess I'll go here, and then I'll do, look, as I'm grabbing this, it says justice here. Back of the card, it says your career brings fairness and protection. So it says soft but fair, and that made me think of this card, like justice, judge. So court could be significant. Courthouse, going to court, getting a mediator, maybe it could be going to court for wages, unfairness. It could be a lot of things. Career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So let's see what else comes out. Career and finances for July. Okay. Split the deck. It says you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So working on yourself, whatever you're doing is working. Little by little, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And if it's not working, then please have the discernment to know what's not working and do what you got to do to make it work. Okay, let's see what else comes out. I'm just going to do 3 cards and overall energy. Okay. Spiritual teacher and teaching came out. So yes, training, teaching, learning, going to school. It says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And that's kind of what I was saying. Motivational speaker, talking, I don't know, selling something could be significant, but teaching, you inspire people to learn. So if you are teaching or you are a teacher, you probably face a lot of challenges. Maybe you are dealing with, you know, a difficult class. Maybe the kids are rowdy, or dealing with kids or adults. Doesn't even matter who you're teaching. Teaching somebody that is dealing with something on the inside that is probably a challenge for you, or you're challenged or triggered or whatever it is. If you are teaching, be a leader, lead by example. People watch you. If people see how you you know, sometimes people learn by visuals. So if you're teaching someone and they're watching you, if they're seeing what you do, how you do it, you're teaching people to do whatever. So I feel like if you influence, or you are able to guide, or be a guidance, be fair, be honest, show your strength, show your courage. Don't let challenges get to you. Figure out how to fix your finances. Figure these things out, because I feel like after you do what you do, you're going to be able to show others how to do what you do. And I think that is the idea that you're looking for. That's probably what you are challenging yourself with. You know, and if for some of you, it just comes natural. Like, I feel like it just really comes natural. It says so strong. Like, I just feel like, yeah, somebody is definitely, they're a strong person. It's like against all odds is what I'm getting. So things are coming up against you and you're not letting it phase you. You probably need an investment. The money's probably the only thing that's stopping you. Money will come. Like, you will be supported. You are supported. You just gotta feel supported. And that's why I said ground yourself. Feel supported. If this is divine intervention, if this is your path, if this is where you're supposed to be, you will be supported. God will support you. Whoever you believe in will support you. Universe will support you. Whatever. You will be supported, because divine intervention, that's supernatural. That's things that you cannot understand, question. Is, you know, new cycles, turning point. Things get better. Let's see what else comes out. For some of you, it could be a career change. Especially if you don't feel longevity where you're at. If you feel like you cannot plant a seed. King of Pentacles makes me think maybe you're looking for the right job, the right money, the right place for you to plant your seeds. Even if it's in business, maybe you're looking for the right niche or the right product to sell. You know, ideas, selling ideas could be significant. Teaching. Like I said, you know, it does not matter what you believe in, what you're teaching. Like, I feel like it's pretty much a little piece of everything, pieces of the puzzle. For some of you, you have a gift of teaching. Maybe you have a gift of speaking, communicating, writing, maybe writing documents, writing pamphlets, writing procedures, creating procedures, creating documents. I would definitely say if your job does not have training materials, create them. Work with the person that has the knowledge of the subject area, and help them create a manual, a document, a standard operating procedure. that is easy to help with training, especially if you're training a group of people. If you don't have the documents, and you work in clerical and you have clerical typing skills, typewriting, Microsoft, whatever it is, create a manual where it'll be easier for the trainer, to train a group of people. Just gave you an idea right there. So create an SOP. If you feel like, it'll be easier or cost effective to do group training, make sure that it's productive. Learn how to weed out what you don't want at your job. You can easily, like, what I'm getting here is people that are fighting, bickering, causing drama. That is not good for the workplace, especially if you are training a group of people. Observe how they interact with each other. Those are going to be your next employees. Getting them to work better as a team is going to be beneficial because they'll be able to help each other out. If these are younger, immature, and I'm gonna use that loosely, hopefully nobody gets offended, but if you're dealing with younger people that are like childlike, think of it as you have to deal with their inner child when, I was gonna say inner children, inner child when you are faced with a challenge. Sometimes people don't know how to communicate. People don't know how to express their anger. And if that is challenging for you, maybe you're teaching them how to control their anger, speak differently, communicate better. I feel like classes, teaching, group sessions, team building could be significant for some of you. Getting along with your peers, getting along with your coworkers, or figuring out how to have people get along. If you know how to do that, maybe you can go across different jobs that are faced with challenges and, help them with interpersonal skills. I don't know. Personal and professional development could be significant for some of you. Let's see what else comes out. Love and light came out in reverse, and study. Yeah, it's a lot of learning here. Reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So if you are in a position that's going to help you grow, but you're at the ceiling where you're just like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to go to school for this, or I know I'm gonna have to study this or learn about this, do what you need to do for that progressive. That could be a challenge. Maybe you are really all tapped out and you need to learn more, or maybe you're curious to learn more. You want to learn more. What more is there here? Could be for some of you. Infinite abundance is overall energy. You are fully supported. What did I say? You are fully supported as you devote yourself to divine life purpose. So I feel like for some of you, if you're just like, I don't know what my purpose is, you probably don't even care about your purpose. It doesn't even matter. Your life is your life. But I feel like for some of you, when you feel like this is where you need to be, or you're doing what you need to be doing, giving purpose to whatever you're working on, even if it's temporary work, contract work, long term, or looking for something long term, because King of Pentacles, I feel like, is someone that is looking to plant their seeds. Maybe they're trying to figure out if this is where they want to retire at, type of thing. If you're looking for that, I definitely feel like if you feel like you are not fulfilling a purpose, this Wheel of Fortune is a golden opportunity for you to figure out what path you want to take. Study, go to school, learn something, train, be closely with the trainer, learning, creating new ideas, finding your passion, figuring that out. You could have 5 different talents that are probably totally different, that you just need to kind of get in a, it's kind of like, what I'm seeing is just getting them in order. So if you're just, you know, sitting with yourself and figuring out how you can make them all work, do that. Because when I'm looking at this 5 of Wands in my head, it just looked like an obstacle course. Like, I gotta climb these fingers and jump off of that, bounce on this, and do the like the little, I don't know, walking on the ball, and then after that I gotta do the limbo and get the award. So it's gonna be like a little challenge, especially if you have to go to school and you are trying to get to the finish line, whatever that is. You know, it says love and light, and it's in reverse. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. So for some of you, if you are trying to figure out your purpose, trying to figure out what are you doing here, why are you doing what you're doing, why are you at this job, what is the purpose of this, you'll figure it out when you're supposed to figure it out, right? You'll figure it out. And if there's no purpose there and you're looking for purpose, nobody's keeping you where you feel like you are being kept. There's no commitments. Like King of Pentacles in reverse sideways, there's no commitment. You have no commitment to anything that's causing strife, right? Competition. Like if it's a lot for you to handle, if it's too challenging, you can go, you know, wherever you feel you need to go. Like documents could be applications, that could be fixing your resume, getting someone else to help you with your resume, references, you know, maybe your leader or a strong leader, maybe the new position that you apply for could be a leadership position, and maybe your references could be significant. Maybe your trainer could be a reference, or, you know, I just feel like somebody that is training you or teaching you something is a good reference, especially if they are able to see your strengths and your weaknesses. So I feel like things are gonna turn out better. This card is poking to me. 3 of Cups. Yeah, bonuses, networking, work celebration. So definitely 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. March could be significant. I do feel like there is gonna be a time for celebration and working together. Like I feel like once you or your person, or you and someone else, or you and a group of people work out some issues, your network is going to be very happy, successful. It could be a team effort, recognition, bonuses, networking, celebrations, getting together, team building could be significant. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna pull a few more cards. I feel like it's all gonna work out how it needs to work out. For sure. Because infinite abundance, like, this is, when I look at that, I think of the horn of plenty, cornucopia type of vibes, like abundance, fruits, farmers market, eating good. Let's see. On a roll, new cycles, turning point. Yeah, I just feel like for some of you, it's just gonna be a flow of everything just working out, everything just going good. Better connections, networking, you know, opportunities. Maybe getting to know your team is gonna help you network on a different level, and that's gonna probably, you know, be a celebration in itself. But I feel like if it's a team department, you probably gonna be like the best or the better one. Group of 3 people could be significant. It could be you and 2 other people working together. See what else comes out. God is your source. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So yes, if you're in competition with someone, maybe they feel like there's a lack. Maybe they feel like there's no other opportunities. There's enough opportunities all around us. So I feel like for some of you, if that is you feeling like, oh, it's always me versus other people, and other people get it, change your mindset. There's going to always be opportunities. People leave jobs all the time. People get better jobs. There's better jobs out there. So opportunities always come. There's an abundance. That King of Pentacles in reverse, sideways, diagonal, whatever it was, that's a lack. Feeling a lack. Feeling abundant. There's infinite abundance. There's abundance out here twice. Plus with the Wheel of Fortune, money will come. Blessings will come. Better jobs will come. Opportunities will come. Let's see. Face your financial fears. This is what, when I read this, I'm looking at this card because King of Pentacles, this is like the wealthy person. There's a wealthy person or someone that doesn't feel wealthy, or financial issues that are just creating this lack mentality, limitations. Maybe you don't feel motivated because the money was the motive, but the money's not enough and now you're unmotivated. Whatever, take what resonates, right? But finding your passion, finding the reason that you're there or doing what you're doing, or planting the seeds. Maybe you feel like this is not the place that you want to plant your seeds at, and that's understandable. So that could be why you're uncommitted, not motivated to do. You're just doing the bare minimum, and that's fine as long as you're getting your work done. That's what you're supposed to be doing, whatever. But I feel like for some of you, there's like a challenge that you want to be in leadership. Like you want more challenges. Things are not challenging enough, so you're seeking those opportunities. Maybe you're looking at those opportunities to push you and drive you into a better person, or a better position. Face your financial fears. Like whatever's holding you back, if that's an internal thing, face those. Face if you have money issues, if you have budgeting issues, if you have lack of commitment, you can't keep a job, whatever it is. King of Pentacles in reverse could be so many different things. Maybe you want to keep money to yourself. You don't want to work with others. You want the bonuses. You want whatever it is. It doesn't even matter. Whatever issues that you are facing as a King of Pentacles, sideways and reverse, get your money right. Get your finances right. Get your career right. Morals, values, get all of that right. But it says, when you are honest with yourself about fears and success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you will realize that in fact you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So like I said, if this is an inner thing, that confidence, that ego is teaching you to face those fears. It's teaching you to be strong. It's teaching you, look at that, abundance mindset. If you think you are abundance and as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So I'll leave that right there. Take what resonates. If I can give you a message with July vibes, I feel like it's going to be challenging. Yes, or you've overcame some challenges. Pat yourself on the back. If you don't get congratulated, so fucking what? Feel good about yourself. Feel good about where you are, where you headed, where you came from. If you had to study, if it was a challenge and you pushed through and you got that degree, you got that document, that certificate, or if you challenging yourself to get one, keep moving forward. You got this. If you are feeling like, hey, my business needs this, this, and that, do what you gotta do to get that. If it's a challenge, it might take some time. It may take a few documents you need to sign, a few approvals, whatever it needs. Do what you need to do. Like, everything is gonna line up. You're gonna be on a roll, back-to-back blessings, even though it may come with back to black, bet black. I guess this ball is on black. So I don't know, bet black if you play roulette. But back-to-back obstacles, if it's those blessings come with obstacles, just know that blessing's on the way. It's on the way. And if you end the blessing now, be grateful that it's here, that is now. So take what resonates. If you need me, you know how to reach me. If you do not, it's in the description. I am available. Until next time, bye. Take care.